I just chopped off my own blonde hair with a pair of scissors just to slip out of the bed of a monster. His hand was wrapped so tightly around my ponytail that butchering my own hair was the only way to escape without waking him. I grabbed my clothes, my body covered in dark bruises, and whispered a final goodbye to this living nightmare. But when I reached the bedroom door, it was deadlocked, and the keys were resting right beside his sleeping face. My heart pounded in my throat as I grabbed a bright feather duster, gently brushing it across his face to make him turn over in his sleep. The second his arm moved, I snatched the keys, unlocked the door, and bolted out of the apartment. I didn't realize the psycho was tracking my location until he woke up, saw the chopped hair on his pillow, and used my phone's GPS to hunt me down. I sprinted to a nearby taxi stand begging the drivers for help, but the older guy was an absolute creep who demanded $50 or a $6 special favor just to start his engine. Disgusted, I dropped my phone on the pavement to kill the tracker and tried to run again, but a younger cabbie stepped up, offering me a free ride to safety out of the goodness of his heart. Before we could speed off, my abuser pulled into the lot, bribing the older driver with a stack of cash to point out exactly where I was hiding. The psycho marched right up to our cab, offering my savior double the money to unlock the car and hand me over. I was terrified, shrinking into the passenger seat, but the young driver just stared him down, locked the doors, and loudly announced that we were staying right here until the cops arrived. He saved my life that day, while the greedy driver just called him a fool for turning down a massive payday. Well, fast forward a few months, my abusive husband is finally rotting in a prison cell, and I just legally took over his entire massive fortune. I strutted back to that exact taxi stand looking like $1 million and walked straight past the creep to the guy who actually saved me. I pulled out a tablet, asked him which luxury sports car was his absolute favorite, and casually handed him the keys to a brand new Audi. The look of pure shock and bitter regret on the older driver's face was completely priceless as he asked where his gift was, but I ignored him, looking only at my hero to ask if he'd take me for one more ride.